What's up, Mitten Squad? My name is Paul. Welcome back to another Top 10 video. In this week's video, I'll be going over 10 things you didn't know about Grand Theft Auto. Number 10. Race and Chase was the original concept of what would become the first installment in the Grand Theft Auto series. It was developed by DMA Design, set for release on the PlayStation, Windows 95, DOS, Sega Saturn, and Nintendo 64. The game consisted of an open world where the player would either take the role of a cop or a criminal in multiple game modes that, hence the title of the game, ranged from races to police chases. Similar to the first two Grand Theft Auto games, on a top-down perspective, and had multiple cities which could be played in. The game suffered from various modifications before release, and the project ended up evolving into Grand Theft Auto 1, which was released in 1977. Number 9. Although it is not specifically stated when exactly in 2013 Grand Theft Auto 5 takes place, the following evidence suggests that it takes place between August 2013 and October 2013. There's an advertisement on the side of a strip mall in Davis stating a summer sale on flat-screen TVs. The calendar in Trevor's trailers is open on the month of August. When Michael meets Lester to come out of retirement, the calendar in Lester's house shows September. After Franklin moves into 3671 Whisper Mound Drive, a bank statement is opened on his entry sideboard. Close inspection revealed that it is his September statement for the transactions in August. During the mission cleaning out the bureau, a calendar briefly seen in Harvey Molina's apartment is open on the month of September. Towards the end of the main storyline, one of the barbers in Sandy Shores might comment on how it is October already. Some houses have pumpkins on their front porches, and pumpkins are rarely ever seen at any time of the year other than autumn. In the enhanced version, the text message that the creators of Space Monkey 3D send to the player after completing Monkey Mosaics state that the film would be coming out in the holiday season. This again suggests the story would take place in late summer to fall. Number 8. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is the first Grand Theft Auto game to use strong language and sexually explicit language such as fuck, motherfucker, and cunt. It is currently one of 4 GTA games to ever use the word cunt and uses it the least out of the 3 times, only using it once. The other 3 are Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, Grand Theft Auto 4 The Ballad of Gay Tony, and Grand Theft Auto 5, which uses it 1 time, 4 times, 14 times, and then 4 times, respectively. Number 7. Rockstar stated that the map size of Grand Theft Auto 5 would be greater than that of Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas combined. A quick bit of research reveals that their map sizes are 28 square miles, 6.8 square miles, and 13.9 square miles respectively, and so combined they total almost 49 square miles. That is an incredibly large area, and if you played Grand Theft Auto 5, you know that, but to give you a real-world idea of how big that is, the landmass of Green Bay, Wisconsin is 45 square miles. Landmass meaning that basically Green Bay without accounting for the water. Number 6. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is the only game in the 3D universe, the 3D universe being the 6 GTA games released from 2001 to 2006, to not feature the AK-47. However, in the loading art, Phil Cassidy is seen holding one guarding his fort, and it can be seen on the wall of any ammunition. It was originally meant to appear in the game, but was cut from the final version. Number 5. Brady Games published the official strategy guide for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. However, the book contains many errors and appears to be based on a pre-release version of the game. For example, locations of many pickups and hidden package style items shown on the map differ from where they really are in the game. And there are additional pickups for Adrenaline shown, even though that item is not even available in the final game. Some mission walkthroughs also make reference to gameplay elements not available in the final game, such as evading the police during Mad Dog's Rhymes mission. And in a few cases, some activities are stated as being unlocked by certain missions despite being available earlier in the game, such as the dancing minigame. Number 4. The announcer of Grand Theft Auto 2, the one that says the famous line, "And remember, respect is everything," at the beginning of the game, and also the infamous "wasted whenever you die," isn't present in the PlayStation version of the game, and the graphics are a bit more cartoonish. The reason is that the PlayStation simply couldn't handle so many mechanics that the PC version could. Number 3. Grand Theft Auto Online serves as a prequel to Grand Theft Auto 5 due to the fact that the game came out after the story mode and takes place before it as well. Prominent examples showing online as a prequel mainly occur in the Heist update. As Trevor isn't shown to know who the O'Neill brothers are, the protagonist has to help Chef set up his meth lab in the shop. Trevor starts a rivalry with the Lost MC by having the protagonist steal their supply, although Trevor for some reason doesn't know where the Lost camp is in the main game. The Vagos are still situated in Sandy Shores, and Simeon is still running his business in Los Santos. Number 2. Unlike nearly all covers of Grand Theft Auto games since Grand Theft Auto 3 with the exception of Grand Theft Auto Advance, the cover of Chinatown Wars doesn't feature artwork of a helicopter in the top left-hand corner. This is probably due to the fact that they cannot be flown in the game, and they are only ridden in once in one mission in the entire game. Number 1. Each protagonist from Grand Theft Auto 5 seems to represent a different Rockstar game. Michael represents Mad Max and Red Dead Redemption, seeing as he is a troubled, retired, middle-aged family man with a criminal background and a bullet-time ability. Franklin represents Midnight Club Los Angeles due to him being an ambitious young man with an impressive driving ability. Trevor represents Manhunt, mainly because of his psychotic personality and reckless behavior that defines his character. In addition, the protagonist's personalities can be determined by how long they sleep. Michael sleeps for 6 hours, Franklin sleeps for 8, and Trevor sleeps for 12. This could mean that Franklin is the most quote-unquote normal of all of the characters. Alright, that is gonna do it for this top 10 video. If you learned anything new, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, or you already knew a bunch of these facts, dislike the video. If you would like to see me go over any other game or character from any game, leave a comment with a suggestion. My name is Paul of Mitten Squad. Have a wonderful day.